Hello fellow gun guys, Tony and Rich here from AZ Gun Guys. Yes, it's really me, and it's really Rich. Say hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Very good. We're out on a predator hunt today, on a coyote hunt. And I just had a nice shot at a fat, juicy coyote, although he was kind of a scrawny little bastard. The problem is, when you hunt with a red dot scope, it just could happen that your battery goes out, which it did. When I sat down, I knew the battery was out, but I tried it anyway. I didn't want to walk back to the truck. And sure as hell, after about, what do you think, about 25 minutes of calling with the Mojo right here, which we'll talk about, had one come into the left of me, which I didn't expect. We were calling up north, up to the right, which where it was heading, but sure, he must have come from that way and circle around, which they have a tendency to do. Coyotes are smart. So this guy comes to the left, I'm behind a bush, I see him come out of the corner of my eye, and just as I tap the bush with my deals, he sees me and I see him. By the time I get the rifle around, he starts to go. I give a couple of good barks, I'll simulate him, roof, roof, there they are, that's my bark, and he actually stopped and looked at me. The problem is, when you look through a red dot with no red dot, all you're doing is looking at the top barrel. First shot went over his back into the mound behind him. Missed him. Took off running like a bat out of hell. Second shot, I missed him completely. So I did have my opportunity. I just didn't have my red dot with me today, and I'm really quite bummed. Quite bummed. This is the Mojo Outdoor. This is a predator call. Can you get a good shot of that? Problem is, a double trouble. We're having some issues with it today because the remote control that I keep in my hand only goes about maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 feet. It's supposed to go 100 yards, 200 yards, maybe 300 yards. So it's definitely screwed up. It's going back to Mojo Outdoors. They've been good company. They've stuck by it because they had some issues. I called them up. They sent me, I told them I was going to send it back because it was doing that before. And they sent me a sticker to send it back, and they'll work on it, get it fixed, and get it back to me, or they'll send me another one. So I feel good about them. They're a good company. They stand behind their products. But it kind of sucked today because we had to be so close to the call. I couldn't make I had to basically sit inside of a bush to get the thing to operate my remote control, which is right here. No, it's not. It's back there. I already put it away. Anyway, to work the remote control, but I didn't have any room. By the time I winged the thing over with a big bush in the way, I missed. Not many people are going to get on YouTube or on their channel and tell you they missed, but I missed, and that was partly my fault because I should have got another battery. Partly the fact that the battery went out, and I don't know, a little more Kentucky windage on my part. You never saw him, huh, Rich?
Nope.
Rich didn't see him. It's all in my mind.
Behind the bushes.
Behind the bush. He was taking a whiz. Like, usually that's what happens. So that's it. Once you scan the area, so basically we're hunting in this wash down here, and out he came to my left, which is where you're pointing now. Came scurrying up pretty close. I think he came from around the other front because they have a tendency to circle their prey. Because we were pointing, we had the speaker pointed upwind, and that's where I believe he came from. He came back around, got in the wash, and came up on the predator call. You know, maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited and let the call do its thing and get it. But he probably got about 20 yards from the call when he saw me and I saw him, and we had eye contact. We had a nice meeting. We decided we're going to go out for lunch, except he was supposed to be the lunch. Anyway, the guest of honor showed up, and unfortunately he's still running around out here, so we let him live today. So that's it. I think we're probably going to wind things up here. It's getting to be 10 o'clock, and we got to get, or no, what time is it? It's getting to be almost 11. So we would stay another hour or two, but this thing's pissing us off, so we're going to head home. So, from the middle of nowhere, near, where are we at? We're near Horseshoe Lake, Arizona, on a predator hunt today. We saw one coyote coming in we could have killed with the truck. We saw one here that we shot and missed, that I shot and missed, and it's Rich's first hunt, so at least he got to see a little action, sort of. So, that's it. Anything you got to say, Rich?
That's it.
That's going to do it. Okay, from the middle of nowhere, we thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy watching our little predator hunt, a little piece of heaven. All right, there's Rich, the other half of the AZ Gun Guys. Talk to me, Rich. And
hey, Tony, hey.
How was your first hunt? Your first predator hunt?
Pretty good. I didn't really see any coyotes. Tony did, but hopefully the next time we come out, I'll get a chance to take a shot at it. I'm going to get a little bit of a better setup than what I've got right now.
Who the hell are you? Take that hood off, man. I can't even see who you are. Your wife will never believe it's you. She'll think you're out with them
right.
She'll think you're out with them strippers again instead of with me.
There we go.
All right, so
glasses on so I'm not blinded.
much better.
There we go. lot cooler.
Yeah, so it was fun. We had a good time.
Did have a good time. Hopefully we'll call out some more coyotes later on. Probably be in the fall when it's a little bit cooler out again.
Get this damn thing fixed. We'll be out here again. We'll tear them up.
Get everything, everything ironed out. So.
And you got a nice Predator gun there. Get the right optics you want for it. Get it all dressed up with camouflage.
I'm using the steel optics right now for it. Steel sights. I'll probably get a red dot maybe.
If I had the steel sight, I'd be videotaping a dead coyote right now. Damn thing.
Sitting there petting it.
That's right. I may be stripping his fur off. We'd have fur on the tailgate, but no. We got a dead battery instead, which I have 2 brand new batteries sitting in the truck. You think I could have put one in? Hell no. All right. Well, anything else you want to say?
That's it, Tony.
All right. On that happy note.
Again, guys. Rich and Tony here. See you later.